Oh, here I am today, going down Kingscross with Sally, Teenage Westie, and we're just about to turn off this wee path and go on to the small one that goes through the wood. We're on the way down to Kingscross. That goes to another house. There's the view over to Holy Isle. And there's Sally, Teenage Westie. And we're going to go through this little gate here, because that takes us to the shore. Well, actually, I'll just show you. We'll get Sally going here. She's great, isn't she? Just follows me on. To shore, so that's pretty clear. Arran Coastal Way. Okay. So I suspect we're going the right way, if I didn't know already. What we'll do, we'll let Sally go past. And just follow the doggy. She's very good. She likes to follow rather than lead. She's more of a kind of a follower because she can see quite well, but she can't see that far, and she's not. She just likes to know where she's going, so she's not on lead or anything. And if she's in the front, she's always turning around and wondering if I'm coming or if I've stopped for some crazy reason. I'm not very reliable, you know. And so she just prefers it if I'm in front, and then she knows exactly where I am and there's no hassle. And I always wait for her anyway, like I am doing just now. And this is the thing about it, walking Sally. I mean, the reason I'm out, it's great for me to get out. I love being out, and I just love it. This for me, this is my entertainment. You know, I don't need to be going to a cinema or watching telly or anything like that. I'd much rather be standing here with the dog and just taking this in. And I know I've seen it hundreds of times, and probably so have you, where I am. This is my most regular route, King's Cross, and I'm not even going very fast, as you can see. Just waiting for Sally. But Sally's enjoying herself, so even if I was out for myself, that's fine, because I like coming out and doing this and just relaxing. It's just great, you know. But I'm actually out for Sally, because twice a day, at least, I give her, I don't know, about an hour and a half at this kind of pace, which is whatever pace she wants to go at. I'm not out for the exercise. I'll get a cycle or a run or something. Isn't it amazing how the leaves are on the ground and the stones as well, and they're all mixed in together, and you can't really tell one from the other? It's just like a pebble dashed. It's like a pebble dashed path, isn't it? It's quite beautiful in itself. I'll just go like that for a minute and hold it. Like, isn't that nice? All different colours and everything. And then a small dog walking about in the middle of it. Little white dog. So many leaves have fallen. So we're properly into autumn time now. I'm not exactly sure what the date is, but I'll just hold the camera on this bit here in the wood. Isn't that gorgeous? That natural brown pathway. Nobody's doing anything to that. It's just a path through the woods. It just exists because it's a natural wood. It doesn't need anything to happen to be like this. Again, the sun's coming out today. What a pleasant change. We've had about a week at least of rain and wind and some disruptions in the ferry. There we go, Sally. I'm over here. Here she comes. And so it's really nice to have a decent day, you know. If it wasn't for all the leaves on the ground, you could say it was a spring day or an autumn day, but the leaves definitely give it away. And every time there's a breath of wind, a good gust of wind, you see all the leaves coming down, so they're falling rapidly now. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. It's just great. I love this little wood. Oh, and Sally. Here she comes. What a good dog. And I've just been reunited with Sally because I've been working for the last, I don't know, was it 4 days? I think it was 4. Lost count actually, it might have been 5. Might have been 5 actually. I lost count from Sunday because Sunday was quite some day. There was disruptions most of the day, all day, and so many people. I mean, every boat was fully booked, and so just like everybody takes a car nowadays. There's just people in cars everywhere all day, and what a long day it was. It really took something out of me. It took me till 2 days after that to recover from it. In fact, to be honest, I felt quite ill, so I'm quite glad to be back to normal. It was nice when the ferry went back to normal the next day, and now I'm off work as well. So it's just lovely to be out and relaxing these old trees here. Right. Still a lot of leaves on them, but they're falling rapidly. Better keep up with Sally. Nice thing, we've had so much rain, but this path's in good condition. This is the only muddy bit really coming up. It just tends to get a little bit damp at this one bit, but all the rest of the path up until this one bit is really dry. It just runs nicely off this hill. It's a great wee path around Kingscross. It's the only muddy bit on it, and even then, considering the amount of rain we've had, I mean, it's perfectly passable. I'm just in trainers, you know, and no problem. Getting past this, that's the worst bit. Bit of drainage there. Let's see if Sally will get over. What are you going to do, Sally? You're going to go around the side? That's what I'd do. Yes, you are. There we go. So, what I thought I quite fancy, I'll try and do it just now, a doggy cam. I'll try and hold the camera at Sally. Dropped it. So much for my doggy cam. There you go. Let's see what Sally sees. I think you can hear her sniffing. She's quite a noisy sniffer. The whole time she's walking I can hear going pop, 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 pop. A bit like a pig very quietly grunting, oinking. That's her kind of sniffing noise. That's what she's seeing. She knows which way to go. There's a sign there. What does that say? Kingscross Whiting Bay, that's what it says. Okay, Kingscross left Whiting Bay right. Kind of indistinct. Anyway, so much for my doggy cam. It's all very interesting. That's the noise I'm talking about. You can hear it there. Anyway, right, I'll go back and lead again where I'm meant to be. The gate of that house with all the extensions. There she comes. So yeah, it's lovely to be out today. Back to normal. I know I'm off for 7 days now actually, as it happens. I've got a week off. Because you do a run of shifts, 5 or 6 shifts, and then you get 5 or 6 days off, and then 5 or 6 back on again, and that comes around every 4 or 5 weeks, that kind of run of shifts. So that's what I'm on just now. So I'm off for a week. So this is my first day, my first walk, and I hadn't seen Sally for whatever 4 or 5 days because I don't have her when I'm working. So it's nice to see her again. She's doing fine. She's quite lively. She's just normal. She ate all her breakfast. In fact, she ate everything put down. Got to watch out because she's got a great appetite. So she'll eat I don't know how much she'll eat exactly because I don't dare put it down because she's kind of chubby. And she's going to run. Let's see. Let's get her running. Let's to run. Yep. Let's go. It's good to see. That's what I was saying. She's lively. I'll hide round the corner. Can she see me? I don't know if she can. Yes, she can. She can see me. There we go, Sally. Anyway, I'm not trying to get her running. She just looked like she wanted to. She'd probably do it again if I did it. Yeah, it was just nice to see. Like I said, she seems to be in good shape. Some view out there, isn't it? Sea's nice and calm. As usual, calm at this bit because of the Holy Isle. But I can hear the sea just a few hundred yards further on once you get round the corner past where the Holy Isle is sheltering the bay. And I can hear it. It's a different sea. It's a noisy sea, even though I can't see it. It just changes right at that lighthouse. I'll try and show you. Here we are. We're out in the open bit here. It's open. Just see what Sally's doing. Sniffing about under that tree. Look at that wee path. Isn't that great? Is there a better place to take a dog? Not many. That's perfect doggy territory, isn't it? And we've already passed about 5 or 6 dogs with the bay dog walking bit further up, so she met all of them. It was nice. Benches to sit on here. Yeah, so what I was saying about the sea, you hear the wind now, get more exposed here. There's the calm sea. A picture of calmness, and then I can hear it over on the right. You can just see the edge of it. Just at that lighthouse it starts to change.